better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick, and if you cross him you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Ooh, hello. Hey, Judge Maddie, I'm not in my freaking costume. I forgot. I forgot I was going live. I got back from the chiropractor and was hurting so bad. Kaz, I wore my shirt for you though. I'm a tarot reader for Halloween, okay? Look, Kaz, I wanted to show you. So it's Sagittarius, right? Shoot. And then it says, you can't fool me. I'm already 10 steps ahead of you. That's our Sag shirt. I'll put it on Judge Maddie. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot. I said I was going to wear my costume, okay? I didn't like the way it looked whenever, hey, like obvious, whenever I put it on. So I just took a picture. Yeah. Hey, everybody. How are you? I hope everyone's doing good. Good morning, good night, good evening, good day, whatever time of the day it is. Happy Halloween, though. Are you going trick or treating? Yes, they do, Kaz. I was gonna go to but I don't I'm scared, yo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see. I never went out in this big city before, especially by myself. I don't know. So it seems that the judge will not let Richard Allen keep his attorneys, and he's getting new ones. And it seems like he has a whole year before he gets trial. A whole year. Look, October 31st, 2024. A year, people. Did I say a year? Okay, good. All right, let's see. Let's see what this. Hey, go away. Thank you.
Locked On Daily Podcast.
Excuse me, we don't like ads over here. Watch, Judge Maddie's gonna leave because I didn't have my costume on. It's okay. Please forgive me this time. I was at the chiropractor and I was laughing and
murder's case as a judge decides who will represent defendant Richard Allen. This is new video of Allen being taken into the Carroll County Courthouse this morning. Now, that hearing just ended a little while ago in Delphi. Our senior investigative reporter, Bob Siegel, was in the courtroom as that hearing happened. He joins us now from Delphi. Bob, tell us what happened in today's hearing.
Well, the judge in the Delphi
I heard that noise. That was weird.
murders case has disqualified Richard Allen's original defense team. That announcement came just a short while ago in a tense hearing that happened here at the Carroll County Courthouse. Let me kind of explain how things played out here this morning. So this morning, we had the two original defense attorneys, Brad Rosie and Andrew Baldwin. They walked into the courtroom. They took a position right at the defense table, and they were prepared to defend Richard Allen this morning. But soon after, once the hearing began, when Judge Frances Gall, when she
Happened.
she was clearly annoyed to see Rosie and Baldwin sitting at the before a court hearing 12 days ago. So she asked the defense team, what changed in the last 12 days? The attorneys told the judge they felt she improperly forced them to withdraw against their will. Rosie said they're willing to stay on as Richard Allen's attorneys free of charge, but the judge quickly rejected that offer. She said she believed the two attorneys engaged in gross negligence. And at that point, she spoke directly to Richard Allen, who has asked for Rosie and Baldwin to continue representing him. The judge told Allen, while he is entitled to a vigorous defense, she said, I cannot allow these attorneys to represent you. I cannot do it, sir. I just can't. I am sorry this happened to you. So that means now, there's going to be a new set of public defenders for Richard Allen. Two attorneys from Fort Wayne are going to be defending him. And we should point out the other big storyline that came out here this morning. There is a new trial date that has been set. Instead of a trial taking place in January, it's now been pushed back for 10 months, and it is set to begin November 15th of 2024. October 15th of 2024. Now, we have clear indications that Richard Allen's original defense team, they are not going to step down here willingly, and that they are going to continue to fight. At one point, we saw Andrew Baldwin, one of the original defense attorneys, as he was walking out of the courtroom, he stopped to speak with Kathy Allen, Richard Allen's wife, and he said, it ain't over. The whole world's watching. They see what's happening. There are indications that this is going to be appealed legally, perhaps to the Indiana Court of Appeals, even the Supreme Court. So we will keep an eye out for that in the next few days. But as far as right now, we can tell you Richard Allen has a new defense team. They will start getting the evidence later this week to begin their defense, as they try to prepare for a trial that is now set to begin next October. Matt?
Yeah, Bob, lots of new developments. And before we let you go, did we get a chance to see Richard Allen in the courtroom today?
We did. And we should point out that he looked much more alert than the last few times that we have seen him in court. He came in, he was in shackles. He actually had to climb 3 flights of stairs because the elevator here at the
What?
courthouse is broken. It took him a while to do that. When he was in the courtroom, as he was leaving,
I thought he
he
needed to
spoke
be in a wheelchair.
briefly to his wife and his mother. He said, "I love you guys." So we did get a chance to see him. We also saw family for the victims, and they were in court today. We'll certainly have much more on what played out in court and the reactions to that coming up at 4, at 5, and at 6.
All right, we'll see you then. Our Bob Siegel reporting live from Delphi this afternoon. Thanks, Bob. And we are continuing.
So, I wanted to say something before I forget. Richard Allen has to stay in solitary confinement until his trial. A year. That dude is so frail. I don't think he'll make it a year in solitary. Do you? Let me see. Hey. Hi, Mary Andy Lupus SLE. Hey, don't mess with me out. I want to know what name you went by back then. I'm not going to talk to you no more. Hey, back on my BS. Joe, good morning. Coffee with sweet misery. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo is in it. 5 Nights at Freddy's. What is that? Like a scary thingy? I don't think so either. Not at all. How I got here?
To monitor.
Back. Maybe not. Back. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there he goes. I pressed back too many times. So, Chad Dorman. You know what he's accused of, right? We know what he's accused of. We know he definitely shot his 3 sons in the head. Like nothing. Like nothing. And then want to act like everything's all cool whenever the police get there. What he said? Oh, the dogs ain't gonna do nothing to you. He's not gonna do nothing to them. Can he get up or stand on his feet? Like, I'm just trying to recall things that I'm like picturing when he got arrested in my mind. But like, he was just so cool, calm and collective. Like everything was okay. Like he just killed his 3 kids. You know what I mean? So, anyways, well, when he got arrested, I will tell you, of him getting booked into jail. I got almost 5,000 views on that video. I think that might be what this is, but we're going to play it and see. If it is, I'm not going to play the whole thing. If it's not, then we'll see what it is. I'm thinking it's the whole thing. It says new body cam footage, but it's not. Yeah, here we go. Let me see. I'll just play it. You guys, it's like the whole booking thing, like bend over, like what is it? Squat and cough, or bend over and cough, or what? Let's go. Stop. Hi, Christina Johnson. Come on, I'm trying to blow it up. Do y'all see it? All right. There we go.
Doors, and just kind of face that window on your right there for a minute. Just face that window. So,
Welcome back.
What's your name? Chad. Chad. What's your last name? Gorman. Gorman? Dorman. Dorman. Have you ever been here? Fight with that.
He's about to beat his head on the wall.
Just give me the word when you get it and I'll. Yeah.
That wall over there. He looked like he's about to fall asleep. Sorry, POS. Okay. What's FNAF?
Don't be doing that, man. Don't be beating your head on the wall, okay?
You leaving?
My next question would be, do they want us to go ahead and book you?
That's what we're on standby.
Is that what they're checking?
Yeah. I asked that already too.
Book him, Dano. Hurry up and beat up your head. You should have busted it open.
Oh, actually. it's good to hear. Do you have any weapons or drugs on you?
No.
Anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me?
No.
Okay. Put your hands up there. Do a pat down. Get everything out of your pockets.
Felix?
Sean's.
Looks like he's about to fall asleep.
James.
Oh. I would be like, ooh, rub my back some more. That felt good. Hey, Art. Oh, that's you.
You see Mama's foot. Bend it up here, Jimmy.
I didn't know your other name. Hold on. At you.
All right, we'll step straight up to the counter, in front of that blue bag there to the left. Is he getting evidence bags or?
Hey.
Gonna take his cuff down.
Okay, drop down.
Same with this one.
All right, this is the whole thing of him getting booked. that name before. Yo. What is going on here? Why is there no sound? Is it muted? Probably. I couldn't see it. I was looking on StreamYard and my little red live thing is right there. It'll be okay.
We're gonna go down to the end of the counter down here. And we're gonna hang a left.
You got the president out now.
Yeah. Turn left. You're fine. You put your hands down to your side. Be a gown.
Yeah.
What size shoe you wear? We're doing here.
10.
Size 10 shoe. Go ahead and take your shirt off and hand it to me. Phone call. Once we get done with the process and they're finished with you, yes, we'll let you make a phone call.
Who are you gonna call? You white? You just killed her 3 babies. You better call your mama.
Hold on a second. And take your boxers off. Hold your hands up in the air. You see behind your ears? All right. Lift your penis. Lift your testicles. All right. Turn around. See the ball of your left foot.
Now we know what it's like.
All right, your left foot now.
Now we know what it's like when a guy gets booked into jail.
All right, face this wall. Squat down like a baseball catcher and cough hard 3 times.
3.
All right. There you go.
North 448.
This was in Ohio, right?
People probably tomorrow. They'll probably talk to you at some point tomorrow. Would be my guess. And then we'll go from there. Okay. Step out here.
Your face that wall straight in. Congratulations for a show with the part.
It didn't show him in his head. What the hell?
Says, look here. Look up there the whole time. Don't move, don't talk. Take about 15 seconds. Oh.
Yeah, usually
I
you
know. I
take it
don't
off.
know. I just saw it and made a video. Not from one time. But I didn't see this part. That's the x-ray thing? Is that the x-ray thingy to look for drugs in your body? I know my ex said in the jail he was at, they had to walk through one. You had to walk through it.
I don't remember having to do that.
All right, you search me.
I've never been arrested. But I don't know.
I've only been arrested twice, and it'll never happen again.
Bendo, squat and cough don't work no more. They have to add x-ray machine. That's sad. So sad. Hey, everybody, back on my BS is up here. Welcome,
Hey,
her,
y'all.
please. I know, Joe. I said the same thing. So what happened? How long it's been since you've been arrested?
3.5
Mhm.
years. Yeah, 3.5 years last time.
Maybe it's something new. No, let's see. No, he got out before that. So he got in like 2000. I don't know. Maybe it's a Louisiana thing, or I don't know. I guess not. It's
Maybe
in
they had,
Ohio too.
yeah, maybe they
I
had
don't
like
know.
concerns that he had contraband, like something like that. That is weird though.
Well, like what you call it? The inmates that get special treatment because they're, what are they? Trustees, those. He was a trustee, so he went out and came back of the jail, into the jail, so he had to go through it every day.
Oh, the
I
ones that
didn't
have like
say
work
to
release and
play.
stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, work. Yeah, that's it. He would leave on the road crew and go clean up the trash and everything on the road.
Hmm.
Dude, he found a whole bag of meth on the side of the road, cleaning the side of the road. Then, that's what he's in jail for, right? Manufacturing. Then he picks it up and does it. And then, like, tries to hide it van or whatever. And he said that, like, it made him feel some type of way or something. I was like, that's good. Should have killed your ass. You want to pick something up outside the road. You really that off? Like, really? Come on now. You can't wait.
Like,
That's
unless
stupid.
it's weed. If I like found a, because that happened once when I was like 21, I was leaving Colorado to move back to Baltimore, and I decided to bring a bunch of weed with me to help finance things. It's back when I was young and stupid. And we got like a traffic stop, right? Like a drug checkpoint. Okay, so those are fake, but they're to get people to freak out, and it totally worked. And so I turned around and I threw the suitcase full of weed like in a like bush. So I mean, I hope that someone found that and enjoyed that.
So you mean a
But yeah.
traffic, like, well, I went through Border Patrol and I had stuff on
Oh,
me and I got hit on. Yeah. And the guy was like, um, just throw it away as soon as the first place you can pull over, throw it away. And I'm like, how about you just take it and throw it away? And he was like, if I take it, I have to arrest you. He
mm.
was like, just go and throw it away. My ass did not throw that away.
No, I wouldn't have either. Like, you just gave me permission, sir.
But yeah, it was scary, girl. That's federal. That's a
Yeah,
federal offense.
yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, Joe, I beat that
I
charge,
was
so
so
I'm not going to
like,
say
I
what
was
it
like,
was.
dude, like, how much weed you had in there? You said in your suitcase you
6
threw
pounds.
out. 6 pounds of weed in your bitch. No wonder why you were scared.
Right? I was like, no, I'm not getting arrested in Kansas with this. No, Lord.
You look like you're coming across the border of Mexico with 6 pounds.
I was just, young and stupid. Young and stupid.
Damn, the lucky person that found that suitcase.
I
I'm
know.
gonna
That's
look
what I'm
for
saying.
suitcases on side the road.
Yeah, I hope it was someone who partakes and not someone who like threw it away. That's always been my hope.
No shit. I hope it was someone that could make a profit. Well, free weed,
Mm,
6 pounds of free weed. Hell, it's a profit. But yeah, I hope someone sold it.
yeah.
That's crazy. I was gonna talk about Alexi
Yeah, that bitch.
on her, and I didn't. Um, But I want to talk about Corey Richards now. Yeah, remember her, right? That's the one that killed her husband with 5 times? Was it 5 or 3? 5 times the lethal dose of fentanyl, and then wrote a kid's book about it, about the father passing away.
Yeah, her, like the financial troubles. And then, yeah,
Yeah.
tried to say how her kids had
And
coped with.
yes. And then she wrote her brother and her mom letters that was like, tell them to say that, like the witnesses, telling her brother what to say on the stand and all the other witnesses what to say on the stand. And so now she has witness tampering charge.
Good.
And supposedly she wrote a 65-page novel, which she probably did because she's an author. But I don't know what it's about. So let's see. Pew. Oh,
So we need some kind of connection. Her private investigator is doing
so this is the letters that she wrote to her brother that she got the witness tampering charge for.
some research on the ranch cartel place Eric would stay at. Here's what I'm thinking, but you have to talk to Ronnie. He would probably have to testify to this, but it's super short, not a lot to it. He will need to talk to Sky at the meeting next week. Upon information and belief, just like they say, a year prior to Eric's death, Ronnie was over watching football one Sunday, and Eric and Ronnie were chatting about Eric's Mexico trips. Eric told Ronnie he gets pain pills and fentanyl from Mexico from the workers on the ranch, but not to tell me because I would get mad because I always said he just gets high every night and won't help take care of kids. Ronnie should have texts from Eric talking about getting high as well. Eric told Ronnie he keeps them in an allergy pill bottle in his work truck so I wouldn't find them.
Now they ain't gonna believe any of the witnesses because she did this. Dude, you are so stupid. Well, you're stupid anyhow for what you did, but Jesus Louise.
Ronnie never told me about the conversation. Eric finally told me and asked if Carmen could get him some. Eric never wanted anyone to know he had an issue, especially get caught. He always wanted Corey to go down for him. Reword this however he needs to make the point just to include it all. The connection has to be made with Mexico and the drugs. Ronnie will have the messages to prove Eric confided in him about getting high. He can be short and to the point, but it has to be done. When you talk to Ronnie about this, meet up with him in person. I worry sometimes your house and phone are bugged. Tell him I need him to do this. Bring me home, and then we will get those damn bitches. We're so
She's so stupid. You're not going home, and you're lucky they not going for the death penalty. You're lucky.
close to the end. Let's push through. Have the conversation with Ronnie before he meets with Sky. Then tell him to tell Sky at the meeting about the conversation. Hang in there. We're almost there. Love you to the moon.
The infamous walk the dog letter, allegedly written by Corey Richards while behind bars, charged with the murder of her husband, Eric. She has a big hearing coming up November 3rd.
Ooh, we get to see her soon. Her
Yeah.
little fake tears. I cannot do. These people irritate me to no end. And then they're just like, I didn't do it. But I didn't do it. I'm innocent. But tell the witness to say this and that and that.
Right. Who has to like write out a directional for people if they're innocent? Like
Mhm.
if you didn't do it, then they can just tell the truth and it'll be fine. You know, you don't have to worry about it.
But unfortunately, this one, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Everything.
Does she? I hope they cut off. Well, let's see. Oh my God, what is his name? I can't think of her husband's name right now. Oh my God, Mr. Richards. His sister is suing the estate and suing her so that she doesn't get anything. Now Corey is suing the
Eric.
Eric's estate to get her what she's owed in the marriage, you know, within the marriage. If something was to happen and the marriage was dissolved, what she would get. And so she's fighting for that. I guess she needs to sell it to pay her attorneys.
I don't think that works if you're the one who ended their life, though, right? Like, there's got to be some kind of clause there.
I don't know. That's what we're going to try to find out, hopefully. I don't know what this hearing is about. We'll find out, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. Dude, I don't know. I don't think she should get anything. I don't think she should get any profit from the books, the children book. If she was to publish this book she wrote in jail, I hope she doesn't get any profit from that. Nothing. Nothing. Just like your husband gets nothing. Jesus. Okay, let's see what she's going to court for. I really want to know.
Meanwhile, Corey and her husband had 3 children together. They were married. They had money. But she had her own little real.
They had money, but not enough, right? Right?
Yeah.
Realty business, and he had a successful business.
Dude. Actually, well, she stole money. She stole money from his company. And she had a company, a real estate company. Like, what else more do you need, girl? I don't know.
An alibi now.
Yeah, what do you need? An alibi.
Business. Her business not so successful. And prosecutors say she wanted all of his money to fund her real estate flipping business. She's accused of poisoning him.
If she's owed all this grand stuff, right, out of this marriage, why not just divorce him? Why take his life?
Right.
I mean, you're not going to get anything now. You're going to be in prison for life. Before, you could have got everything that you wanted. And he would still be alive. And everything would be grand, maybe. But no, that's why that little smirk's got your ass in prison. I can't stand her.
In March of 2022, 5 times the lethal dose
It was 5.
of fentanyl placed in his Moscow Mule.
What is that? Do you know? I mean, I know it's a drink, but do y'all know
Yeah.
what's in it? What's in it?
It's vodka and something, isn't it? Let me see.
I don't know. That's why I was asking y'all.
Oh, I should know that.
Hey, Nelson. It's good to see you.
Yeah, okay. It's vodka, ginger beer, and lime juice.
Ew. Ginger beer. Ew. Maybe the vodka will make it taste better. I don't know. But yes, she did say that the letter Walk the Dog was about the book she was writing, not about her witness tampering. Thank you.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone believes that. Because, like, just that's not how you write a book. That's not how you take notes or you draft something. It reads more like a directional than a narrative.
That's why she wrote it in third person. And
I
was
see.
like Corey, calling herself Corey.
She prepared for him. Now that letter, that Walk the Dog letter, some legal papers were filed, and she said, "No, that wasn't a
There you
letter.
go, Joe.
Trying to get my brother to lie for me on the witness stand. No, that was part of my new novel that I'm writing behind bars."
That novel better have that in there. I'm reading that novel.
Do book club.
Yeah, we gonna read it live.
Yeah.
I want to see the part in that book. They probably got a chapter called Walk the Dog. But yeah, I want to see the part in that book that says that. Open an email.
Right, Joe? No one believed her.
There's your, look at his expression where I paused it at. Oh my god. That's funny.
How about that? So
How about that?
the same day that the legal papers are filed, there's a phone call between Corey Richins and her brother Ronnie about this walk the dog letter.
Oh,
Take a look because we have the transcript. And Ronnie says, like, what the heck are they disciplining you for? And Corey says, and then I'm on 30 days of lockdown, 23 hours a day, no commissary. Ronnie, the brother, for what? Like, they have to give you a reason, Corey, for the paperwork. That's what they're saying, for my paperwork that they illegally found, which I wasn't hiding. It's a 65-page novel. They read the whole thing. And on the front of the novel, this is the worst part, on the front of the book, it literally says, these are true events that have happened in my life, but the statements, the events, and the way that it all plays out have been falsified for a fiction novel.
It's true, but it's fake.
Who writes that description before they even finish the book? That's like a proofreading thing. That none of that adds up.
She's just, that's her book. It's true events about my life, but it's fake names. But I just put my name Corey in it. But it's fake. And I'm sure Ronnie is fake too. Look, Ronnie Darden. I don't know who he is. But that's the dude that the brother's supposed to talk to, you know, because he has text messages of, what is his name? I keep drawing a blank every single time.
Eric?
Yes, thank you. Saying Eric, you know, was getting drugs and liked to get high or whatever. So that's him, Ronnie Darden. Huh.
I wonder
who
didn't
that
like
is
this.
to them.
Huh?
Huh? I wonder how she knew him or how he knew them.
Well, that's what I was about to say is I wonder if she wasn't getting high too, if they had all these money problems, you know, and she knows all about this. If maybe she didn't have a problem too.
Maybe she had a worse problem than him. That's why she needed all the money instead of half the money.
Didn't think things through well. Yeah.
Because it was her business that was failing, not his.
Right. Like his was failing because she kept taking the money from it.
Mm-hmm. And then her children, like, dude, now her children have to live without two parents. You know what I mean? Instead of having two parents that are separated, living apart from each other, now they have none.
I don't know how you can do that to your kids, man. I hope that they're with relatives and not in foster care. I really do. I don't know how she lives with herself.
His family has them.
Good.
I believe his family.
But yeah, those poor kids.
Yeah, I think. Let me see. All right. It's called To Hell and Back.
It's called To Heck and Back.
You could say
None
hell.
of this can be used against me. This is.
It's okay, Vinny. You can say hell. It's just TV, okay? Hey, Luna. How are you?
Only a book.
Thanks for coming in.
That's why I'm telling you, this is insane. There was never a letter. There was never a letter in the book in an envelope. Like this was never a letter. Like, what the bleep?
It looked like a letter to me.
Right.
I don't know what that noise is. I don't know what that noise is. I think it's the TV. I'm going to press play.
What are you talking about? Ronnie, they're trying to bleep her entire trial to taint the darn jury. Corey, then her brother. And it's obvious. That's what they're doing.
You.
Corey, right. because Ronnie says because they're that desperate. It is.
So Ronnie's not her brother, right? Didn't they just say she was on the phone with her brother?
Yeah.
Is Ronnie her brother and she's just making it seem like her brother needs to call Ronnie, like it really, like read between the lines type of thing?
Hmm. I don't know, but I think it's crazy that they think that this letter, like that's the thing that I get okay, so they're like, oh, this letter is going to taint the jury and make them think that she's guilty. And I'm like, well, if the district attorney has a piece of evidence that would make them think that you're guilty, then you're probably guilty, because if 12
Yeah.
people are going to agree on this, then like, how is that tainting? That's just presenting evidence.
Right.
Right.
She's just trying to get, I don't know what she's trying to do, but she's just digging herself into a deeper hole. And she should have got more than 30 days in solitary, in my opinion.
For sure.
Richard Allen gets a year. She should have got 60, 90 days.
Unbelievable. All right. Let's bring back in our think tank. Al Wunsch, Darnell Crossland, and Lori Murray with us. Darnell, Al said he was walking off if we didn't get you back, so I'm glad we got you back.
He reminds me of Urkel, y'all. Don't you think so?
I was gonna say I'm loving the bow tie. He's rocking his style.
Yep.
I like that, Al.
Yeah.
I was gone.
Darnell, I'm looking at this. Like, what do they know it's being recorded, right? The phone call. Is this? I'm reading this like it's almost. I can almost smell the bad acting in this phone call.
Exactly. So they know the phone calls are recorded, and it sounds like this is just a play to kind of cover up from the walk the dog letter.
Yep.
And it's not working. When I read the walk the dog letter and I heard the phone call, I said they're just making things worse. They're going downhill fast.
Yep.
So, Lori, when you think.
Yep. That's cool. Look, you can see him right there.
I do like that.
That's what I just said. Try again, lady. Hansine. Urkel's probably around, not that old, but I think he's older than me. I don't know.
Grandpa.
Think about Corey Richins. Now, she does have one book already written. It was a children's book about grieving. We did speak with the ghostwriter who actually wrote.
Don't ever buy this book.
She had a ghostwriter? She didn't even fucking.
I don't know.
She didn't even freaking write it. What?
I know she didn't draw it either.
Oh, that
There's no
makes
way
me
she
mad.
is.
Why is she getting credit
Oh,
for it then? She
is-
didn't do nothing.
She definitely doesn't have a ghostwriter in prison.
That's why her dog book is so bad.
Oh my God, this girl. Let's see. A minute.
Wrote the
and a
book,
half.
by the way. What are your thoughts? Do you think the judge or the jury will believe that this letter directing her brother to provide some very useful testimony, someone's going to believe it was just part of a novel?
I think she's going to be on the New York Times list of never written books. I think this is fantastic fiction. I mean, I honestly believe that this is the walk the dog. The reason it says walk the dog is because she's having to tell the mom to walk the dog. The brother's a dog. He has to be led. He has to be put on a leash. He has to be told exactly.
Oh, did y'all know that?
I did not. That is an interesting theory, though.
Yeah.
I like that.
I never would have thought of that, of course.
What to do. And to to make the assumption, and I may be wrong here, but to make the assumption that this is a scripted telephone call would mean that she had somehow gotten to him to then say, okay, now let's have this conversation so we can cover that up. I think she's walking the dog here. I just don't think he's that bright. I think that she's literally leading him into it, and he is all in it. He cannot believe she did this. He's the dog, but he's like the golden retriever, you know, the ones that they'll do exactly what you tell them to, but they're not that bright.
Al, you have less than a minute.
Well, first of all, Vin, to hell and back was the Audie Murphy story. My new title for our book is Witless for the Prosecution. Thank you.
Witless for the prosecution. That's great.
My aunt texted me. I had to respond. Happy Halloween, everyone! Hit that thumbs up. Someone must be beating on 10, and I don't even know where they have 10 around here. Y'all, my favorite girl, Sarah Boone. Guess what? She has a lawyer, number 7. And she has a, hold on, shit. She has a trap. Yes, I think she does. A pretrial hearing scheduled.
This lady is like the definition of impossible to work with.
I know, right? I was thinking her new lawyer, like, she might really, like, I don't know. You can see the way she looks at him. I don't know. Watch. You'll see in this one. Let me unmute this thing. Like, I think in the beginning you could see. Let's see.
Seaton swearing.
Please raise your right hand.
Get out the
You
way.
solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Yes.
Welcome back, ma'am. Tell me your name and your date of birth.
Sarah Boone, 10-10-77.
Oh, she just had a birthday.
In this case,
She's a
She's
Libra.
only 1 year older than me. She looks older than like I was born 78. She's 1 year older than me. So she's just turned 46. She looks older
She
than
looks
that, in my
older.
opinion. Mm-hmm.
She does, for sure.
Girl, that's what Jill does to you. Maybe you should have not stuffed the dude in the suitcase.
you were most recently represented by
I hope you got in touch with Cavalcante. Maybe y'all can write each other and he can teach you how to play hide and go seek in the woods.
Mr. Bankowitz. I granted a motion to withdraw. We appointed Mr. Hobson and we set a status hearing today. Mr. Hobson, where do you stand as far as entering the case and how much work do you think you have to get done to get the case ready for trial?
Let me start. I'll start at the back end, Judge. I would ask the court to set a status. For
See
sometime
her
in
face,
January.
her grinning face.
I've had discussions with Ms. Booth before today, and she's okay with that. And I think that would make sense.
I think she likes this one.
She seems happy. She's sitting very upright, very attentive.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's grinning and smiling and stuff. I think she might actually like this one, you guys. Holy hell. Number 7 is the lucky number. I don't know.
Sense. I've got like a.
I just hope he likes her.
Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't think anyone can stand her. But yeah, Kaz has the right idea. Suitcase thyself. That would be fitting.
Yes, it wasn't intentional. Sorry, Sarah. It wasn't intentional.
There's box and a half of stuff I'm trying to wade through, plus the media stuff. So I think that would be the best option we've got right now, as far as I'm concerned.
So I don't have my dates other than my pretrial and trial dates for next year. I don't have the calendar ironed out.
Okay.
But what I could do is just give y'all a January pretrial date, understanding that you're not representing that you're actually going to be ready to
Right.
announce trial, but at least it's a next point to see how far you've gone, how much further you have to go. My hope would be in January, you'd be able to give the court a realistic estimate of when you would be ready to announce trial.
Yes, sir.
State, are you okay if we handle it that way?
Yes, that sounds reasonable.
I have a January 16th pretrial date. Is that far enough into January, Mr. Hobson?
Yes, sir.
All right, here's what we'll do. We will set pretrial conference on January 16th, trial period January 29th. The one thing I'm going to ask Mr. Hobson is if there are particular problems.
Problems, no way.
Discovery, getting up to speed that you know about before the 16th, if you could bring those to the court's attention beforehand.
Yes.
So we can at least start working those problems as they arrive, that would be my request.
Okay.
All right.
I would also ask the court as a caveat to indicate that it's a pretrial conference / status conference.
Sure. Have the court reflect that I'm setting it for pretrial conference / status for the defense to advise the court how long before they are prepared for trial.
I think another year. He's going to say a year too.
I think speedy trial was waived long ago. So I'm just going to court reset it for those dates.
Yes, sir.
Anything else I need to do on Ms. Boone's case today?
Nothing else, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Boone will be returned to the Orange County Jail pending disposition of her case.
Yes.
She looks satisfied.
All right.
That's all I have.
Okay. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Ms.
and yeah, the
Vega, are you
judge-
ready on?
judge won't look
Don't
at her.
she look happy?
She does.
Girl, it's about time. It's about time you get an attorney that you like. So just like who said that, Unseen said she's trying to delay the inevitable, but it don't matter. You in jail now, you just delaying going to prison. That's it. You still gonna be in jail no matter what. I don't get it. You're
Which
not
apparently
going to,
prison's better.
huh?
Apparently prison's better because you get you can have a job and you can leave your cell
Yeah.
throughout the day and stuff.
Nope. No. I was talking to a
No?
guy in South Dakota. Yeah, in South Dakota State Prison.
Mhm.
And they're locked in there. So he gets unlocked out to go to work because he works in the prison, but he gets
Mhm.
locked back up. In
Is
the
he in
jail,
max?
they can roam freely. No.
See, I did the opposite. So I was in a maximum security unit in jail for the day I was there. And so we weren't allowed out except for 1 hour a day. And then my boyfriend, so he's been out for 2 years. When he was in minimum security prison. And he said that he got to go around wherever he wanted. He was in there for a year and a half.
Maybe it's
weird.
the States. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had a TV in his room. And it was crazy because him and his roommate have a TV. And, they use their earbuds or whatever. And then their tablet for phone calls and stuff.
Mhm.
But they're stuck in there until they go, to eat or to yard or whatever.
Yeah,
Correct.
see, I wouldn't do well in there long term. I would kirk out. It's too many people. It's too many smells.
I could not make it in the cop corps going to jail. Okay. I would die of a panic attack and a heart attack from a panic attack. Absolutely 150,000%. Never. Yes, Unseen, you saw that? Mm-hmm. Who she's trying to flirt with, the judge or her lawyer? Both. The judge is done with her. He's like, I guess speedy trial was removed a long time ago. No, only 6-7 lawyers ago. Okay. Lordy B, Lordy B. What is this Richard Allen thing? I wanted to play. Let's watch it. It's only 5 minutes long. Let's see. I have it all the way at the bottom of my tabs. So I don't even know why I have it there. Maybe I guess I want to play it. So we'll play it.
Big breaking news coming out of Delphi.
It might be stuff that we already just heard, but I just want to make sure. So we'll listen to it.
Indiana. Of course, we're talking about the case against defendant Richard Allen, accused of the murders of Abby Williams and Libby German. We just hit the 1 year anniversary of the date of his charging announcement. And today, his new lawyers were going before the judge, but not without some big.
I can't believe his oldest. I can't believe his attorney's the one that just got fired or whatever. Told to step down. I can't believe they were at the defendant's table for court. The judge like, what are y'all doing here? I bet you that was funny. Sorry. Oh, and they offered to represent him pro bono. What's really going on with those lawyers?
Right.
I
want a pro bono
They want
attorney.
this case that bad.
The attention.
The fame. It's not 5 minutes of fame. It's years of fame.
Yeah.
With Richard Allen.
Drama. I want to bring in the guy in the know about all of this, Court TV's crime and justice correspondent, Matt Johnson. What in the world is going on here?
Another bombshell. And we talked about this on opening statements today, that the attorneys that were removed or withdrew from the case and then said that they wanted to stay on. Well, now they.
Oh my God. He looks like a Ken doll or something. You can't see how I paused it, but his eyes are so pretty. Wow.
Yeah.
Were denied the ability to still represent him pro bono. This is the arrival of the suspect accused of killing Libby German and Abby Williams back in February of 2017, making his way into Carroll County Courthouse today. Remember, we didn't even get a chance to see him a week and a half ago when there was that emergency hearing after the leak of documents and those crime scene photos. That led to the judge holding that.
Has anyone seen those pictures? I think, Joe, that's the whole reason they wrote that. How many pages was it? Oh, I don't remember how many pages it was. That big old document introducing Odinism into the case. I think that was the whole purpose of that document, was to create doubt in people's minds. Yeah. And it worked. It worked because everybody's talking about it. And now everybody's like, wait a minute. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I think. What do you think? Hello?
Joe thinks it's too far-fetched. I'm not super up to date on this case, actually.
I started watching it recently, like when this new stuff came out. I knew of the case when it happened. Of course, everyone did, but I didn't follow it because I didn't get into true crime until Summer Wells. But so I'm just trying to go by what I'm learning and the court documents and stuff and what they say. Yeah. But they gotta know something, or I don't know, something. Why would they all of a sudden be like, oh, well, we want to defend him pro bono? Like,
yeah,
why all of a sudden?
Yeah, something's fishy with that. People only do pro bono if they feel bad for you or they think that they're going to get some sort of publicity out of it. You know,
but they don't need the publicity because how long had they been his attorneys already? How long has he been locked up? You know what I mean? Like, they have that time of fame. So I don't think that could be it.
Oh, they must feel bad for him then.
I never watched Grey Hughes. ever. Not because I don't know him, but I've never watched him. I've just heard people talk about him. My footage is sorry. I don't know.
At hearing and saying that she wanted them to appear before.
That judge looked like she don't play. You know what I
Yo,
mean? She looks like she does not play.
She looks like that cat from Cats, you know, and the one who's like singing a sad song about like this, you know, about the like the starlight and all that, and her life ending like out into the starlight, oh, like she's like the sad old gray cat. She looks like that one.
I never saw it, so I don't know what you're talking about. But I'll take your word for it. Yeah, she looked like she don't play. I can't do it. I cannot do it, Mr. Richard Allen. It wasn't intentional. I didn't take your attorneys off of your case intentionally.
For her, and then they withdrew.
Right.
Well, now the new attorneys have also filed for a motion to move the trial date.
Did somebody say, "Oh, Fabio"? Oh no!
With
Oh
lipstick.
no! All right. Well, she don't look like Cats if she looks like Fabio.
From January, and they will now have the set trial date in October. But going
Next
back
year.
next year,
Wow, man.
this is a part of the document that was filed today.
Well, this is what he looked like when he got arrested. Look at him now. Y'all really think he can make it a year in solitary? A year? 23-1? I don't think so.
He's gonna snap.
I don't know. I don't think so. Like, he went downhill pretty fast. I don't know.
For the pro bono.
Yeah.
This is filed by Andrew Baldwin, and it was also filed by Brad Rosie. And
The
in part it
original
reads,
attorneys.
The original
motions
attorneys.
Bam, Joe. Lawyers generally wouldn't do pro bono unless it's worth it to them. I feel they may have something they feel is strong enough to win. They know something. They have to. Who would fight to be his attorneys and then want to do it for free? That's a big case. Well, they've already worked on it. So maybe if they would have stayed as attorneys, maybe they would have stayed with the January trial date. I don't know. Judge knows what she's doing, though.
Rep him pro bono, free of charge.
Free of charge.
Wow.
And Allen himself asked for this to happen. So in part it reads, Andrew Baldwin, also Rosie, enters his appearance as Mr. Allen's privately contracted lawyer. Attorney Baldwin acknowledges his prior representation of Mr. Allen, his contracted public defender, and reaffirms that he, Attorney Baldwin,
The police appearance is intended to avert Attorney Baldwin's status as Mr. Allen's public defender. Private counsel and Attorney Baldwin move forward. Oh, that was the
did not
okay.
and has not voluntarily withdrawn from Mr. Allen's case in the said capacity. The filing of this appearance is intended to convert Attorney Baldwin's status in Mr. Allen's public defender to Mr. Allen's private counsel, wherein Attorney Baldwin will move forward with said representation on a.
If he was a public defender, he would have to get paid no matter what.
Yeah.
So they're moving him as private counsel so that he can do a pro bono, but it got denied. But I'm just saying.
Pro bono basis in the event that he is not reinstated as Mr. Allen's public defender.
Whoa.
This denied by the judge today. Fran Dole.
What?
Yes.
Okay, wait. So two major things
Yes.
have happened here. So the original attorneys who the judge said withdrew came in today on the date where the new attorneys were coming in to pick the new trial date. And they said, we're going to be really clever here and file pro bono appearances so that we're repping him for free. And then the judge says, Oh, no, I'm denying those 2 appearances for you original attorneys who have withdrawn.
She
Matt.
denied their request, according to Scripps News Indiana, citing gross negligence for her reasoning.
Wow. And that was what they wrote in their motions, you know.
She's really pissed about them pictures. I would be too.
Gross negligence.
Can they really
That's-
prove?
Wow.
Can they really prove who shared those pictures? No. And that woman, if it was really her, better be lucky, because whoever did that really needs to face charges. Those girls need to rest in peace. Those pictures don't need to be spread around the internet. Why?
No.
Hey, Justice Jane. Thank you for being here. The attorneys would have their names make world news. That would give them fame. But they've been his attorneys, so they already have that fame. They've been to court with him many times, right? So people already know him, know them as, you know, by their name as Richard Allen's attorneys and who they are. So I don't think that would be why. Because this is all recent. Let's see. Yeah, that judge don't play. Oh, he's in for it. I can't wait.
Pertaining to the withdrawal within the flurry of motions, she was saying strike from the record. They were saying,
Hey, Paper Cut Tina, how are you? Thanks for being here.
essentially, she was going to admonish them
Thank you.
and say they were grossly negligent in representing Richard Allen when the leak happened, or they could withdraw privately and maintain their dignity, right?
Exactly. And then now they have said, we never wanted to withdraw from representation to begin with. And they were filing motions saying that they want the Supreme Court in.
Botox. What else he got
Fillers.
besides makeup? He's showing me some lip fillers. He ain't got no lips. Man,
He's cheap.
his skin looks. Yes. I got them, what you call them, frown lines or something on your forehead, expression lines, whatever. I got those, but dang, this dude is just, I don't know, too pretty for sure. I can't even say handsome.
Scary
in
pretty.
Indiana to intervene and remove the judge. And they want to
Right.
stay on the case.
Right.
Thank you.
And so that's going nowhere because the judge is still saying, off the case, off the case. So the judge is being consistent, saying, you're off the case, you're off the case, you're off the case. Did not allow cameras in today when she did before, Matt Johnson. So we couldn't see what.
I wonder if the lawyer knows something that, I mean, the judge, like, why is she so hesitant on not letting them represent him? Is it because of the pictures? Like, just only
I think
because
so.
of the pictures?
Well, gross negligence, she doesn't think that they're doing a good job, and she probably doesn't want him to get a mistrial, I would think, because she doesn't want to have to do it again.
Who would? Poor woman. She ain't even been through it yet. And she got to
gotta
deal
go,
with it
though.
another year.
I gotta go though. I'm doing trick or treating with my kid and all the
Oh,
kids from his
fun.
group home here in 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm going as a candlestick. So,
You don't have your costume on, huh? Stand up.
Okay. Let's see here.
Do you have a costume on?
Sort of, yeah. So see, I am a
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. How do I
Yes,
make her
see?
big? Oh, there
I
we
am
go.
a candlestick.
Isn't that a blanket?
No, it's two curtains.
Oh, you're gonna be warm.
I am. And then I did my makeup like all in gold. So I'm supposed to be Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast, the candlestick.
Oh, that is cool. Well,
It was
have
so-
fun. I'll
Thank
just
you.
be
It was
here.
Thank you for having me on. Bye y'all, and hit that like button if you haven't already.
Oh my God, Unseen says don't set your hair on fire.
I'll try real hard.
Bye, have fun. I want a picture if you can hear me. Kaz, can you drop her link, please, ma'am? All right, let's go through this and see what this woman says. I like this judge, I think.
What happened here? But we had wondered when you and I talked this morning on opening statements, was it going to be all four attorneys
Which it was.
battling? Right.
And the new attorneys, Robert Schremen and William Librato,
Yes.
they are in Allen County. This judge is in Allen County. Remember, she was appointed to the case after a judge in Carroll County, which is the Delphi area,
Yes.
withdrew. So she was appointed. And that's the reason why for that emergency motion and that hearing a week and a half ago that we were in her courthouse.
This is something else. Matt, this really helps to get the lay of the land. So she's familiar with those two new attorneys that she appointed. And so the ones who were previously court appointed offering to still work for free and represent Richard Allen, and he wants them, the judge is saying no.
So the big question now is, now that we have a trial date for next October, once again, a year from now, and the trial dates fall within Halloween. We have Halloween, 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 which is just weird in the case by itself, because remember that that announcement of his arrest was 1 year ago today. But now the question is going to be, since everyone is located legally in Allen County, will it change from a change of veneer to a change of venue?
Oh, that's a good question. We'll have to see. That may be the next motion. Filed, my friend, you're so smart. Welcome back.
We'll
There's some
see
big
how his new attorneys are. I don't know. I know what that noise was earlier, though. My TV's on. I didn't even realize it. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think about this? I don't know, but I found a video of Alexi Treviso cheering just a little, like, couple of seconds, whatever. Excuse me. Like, there's no way, no one, the world, not even Jesus, could convince me that no one knew this girl was. I can't, y'all. I can't because there's no way ever. No one cannot convince me that, yeah, ever do. Let me find the video. Here we are. It's real little. Let's see. Open it on open on X, please. I still say Twitter. Who the hell says that? Y'all ready? It's short. Look at her. Compare. Oh, let me see. This is the pyramid. Watch her. She can't even bend down. Wow. Yeah, wow. There's no way in hell. And this is about Alexi, y'all, but like, let me show y'all. Hold on one second. It's really long. So I think I might do it. I know. I was so ready for this show to start. I don't know what she looked like before, but I know what she looked like after, and she looked like she never had a baby. I know that. And I was looking at this and I was like, there ain't no way that's her baby. It's not her baby. It is a baby, but not hers. See, this is like really long. It has brief overview of the controversial case, autopsy procedure, because it's about the autopsy and what they found in the baby system, and startling discoveries and controversial factors. And so I wanted to go over this. Look how cute. I was smaller than that. Can you imagine being smaller than that? Nope. That's so cute. So I think I might do this one as a whole separate live because I can't wait for this trial at all. Kelly Lane, who was that? Australian former water polo player. Ooh, she killed her baby when I graduated high school. Okay, I'll open this and leave it open so that I can read through it. Thank you. I appreciate that letter. Kaz, I'm gonna go over it. And Paper Cut Tina did a video, a live yesterday, was it? About that Millet guy in Australia. I think it was today was the UK one. I'm so lost in time. So I'm not getting enough sleep. And I'm so tired. We don't know what happened. No proof she killed it. And no proof she didn't. I'm going to read it and see. Yeah, him. Yep. That's sad, y'all. I'll show you my costume, but I'm not going to put it on much. Ow, I hit my knee. Oh, hold on. Okay. Just let me zip it up because I was mad. So I threw it in the back because I don't like the way it fits me anymore. I don't know if you can see it. But that's my uniform. That's my costume. Look how little, guys. I can't believe it. I don't have to shop in plus size anymore. It's crazy. But anyway, that's my costume. But I don't think I'm going anywhere now. Yes, that is Ivan Millet, right? The backpack murders. Because I remember reading about him or watching something about him. I think we watched something in Discord a long time ago. That's how I heard about him. She had several babies. She gave a couple up for adoption, kept one, and the main and first baby is missing. Wait, I thought it said murder. She was convicted of murder, though. 18-year sentence, eligible. Did she get denied parole? It says parole hearing May 12th of this year. Do you know? It doesn't say. I don't know. It says murder, but do y'all know if she made parole? I guess not, because it would have been reported, I'm sure. Oh, Oh, yeah, we'll go over this. They have jailhouse letters and secrets and lies. Oh, yeah. Parole hopes crushed. Bada boom, bada bang. After more than a decade behind bars, Kelly Lane was preparing for the possibility of walking free in early 2023, but a proposed new no body, no parole. Oh, huh. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that, or is this that in Australia? No body, no parole. That's awesome. She's never going to get out. Ever. But I'll read up on it tonight and see what it's about, and then we can talk about it for sure. Y'all know I love my Roo Bears. Joanna Lee's. Oh, we gotta do one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. That's too much for me. I think I'm gonna have to start wearing my broke glasses, y'all, because my contacts is bothering me so bad. Okay. That sounds good. Back on my BS was on panel earlier. She had to leave to go trick or treating. Her link was dropped in chat. Yeah, I'll sub up to her. She's new, like very, very new. And there's the Where's Patty? Like Paddington Bear? Oh my God, did y'all see the post I put on my community wall? JLR found Waldo on the airplane going to Pennsylvania. Where's it? Not Pennsylvania. Where did he just go? Maine. In Maine, he took a picture with this guy in the air, getting in the airplane, and he had a striped shirt and everything, and he did look like Where's Waldo. I posted on my community wall. A town in the middle of nowhere with 11. What? 11? I was reading articles like there's a town here that has one person that lives in it. Population 1. Could you imagine no family in your own town? Like you have to go 2 minutes into the next town and visit your family. I told Nevaeh we were going to the zoo for her family reunion. I'm going to bring her before this year's up because I have a coupon for free entry. And you already know, free is my thing. Okay. And then for any Sagittariuses in here, this is my shirt. I got this from Temu. No, I lie. No, I did. Joe and Kaz, I got it from Temu. This one, and let me show you the other one. I like the other one. Kaz and them already saw it. Let me see here. Whoops, get back on the hanger. Thank you. I love it. It's like my only long sleeve shirt that fits me. It says perfectly imperfect. And it's just a long sleeve shirt. I really like it. And I got that from Temu. Hold on. A Virgo. My mom's boyfriend's a Virgo. My mom's a Leo. My dad's a Libra. I think my brother's a Pisces and I'm a Sag. And Kaz is a Sag. Any more Sages in here? I want to get, yeah, I can want all I want, but I'm not getting it. Hey, T-Rex Trucking. It's so good to see you in here. Geminis. They're liars. Sorry if any Geminis are in here. I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, T-Rex, I'm sorry. Sorry. Nevaeh and her mom are Geminis. And her mom, like the whole time she was alive. And Nevaeh's just like her mom. I'm like, dude, stop. They're both Geminis. Two-faced. Y'all, Joe, we gotta watch what we say. We have a Gemini in here. Oh my God. And now one of my besties is a Gemini. I'm not talking about you, T-Rex. Yes. Yes. Definitely. A Cancer, the guy I dated before I moved here was a Cancer. He wasn't that bad. Nevaeh's a Gemini. I don't think I know any Tauruses. That's all I know. Kaz, you remember them from Clumsy, right? I hear you. Hey, I know I'm a liar and a manipulator. There is that side of me, but I do work hard every day not to be that person. I live with 3 of them and they can't lie to save themselves, right? I know. They try, though, very hard. T-Rex, I'm so proud of you for working hard on it every day. I really do try to work on my BPD, but the doctor sent a referral in for the neurologist for my brain because it's not just my mental health issues that's wrong. You know what I mean? They think it could be something more, I don't know, like something more than just the brain fog or whatever from COVID. So I have to wait to see the neurologist. So I don't want to do like a MRI on my head. I can't even do it on my back and my neck because I always get so freaked out, like bad panic attacks. Like the minute I get in the machine. The last one I had, the doctor had to give me what's that? I take Klonopin. It's not that. It's not Xanax. What's the other ones? It's not Ativan. I don't remember. Oh, well. I don't know. Yes, that's it. Thank you. Gave me Valium. Like, I guess I have to be knocked out or whatever. I don't know. But T-Rex, we love you anyhow, even though you're a Gemini. Sorry. I'm sorry you can't be great as a Sagittarius, okay? I'm sorry to all of you except for Kaz that you cannot be as awesome as a Sagittarius. It's just how it is. Somebody's opening my door. Nevaeh? What? I want Subway for supper. Bruh, I do. I definitely do. It's been accurate so many times and so much. And I was supposed to be born a Capricorn. Supposed to be born in January. Nope. God had different plans for me because I'm not a Capricorn. I'm a Sag. So I had to be born 6 weeks early because I just wanted to be. Penelope, are you clumsy? Are you clumsy, Penelope, instead of clumsy? She left out of here. I want Subway so bad. Yes, Sag. I'm like, it looks like an airplane. Oh, yeah? How early were you? Yeah, I was supposed to be a Capricorn. My moon sign is Capricorn. After I went to the chiropractor, I had to go to the store. I had absolutely zero Diet Coke. I was 6 weeks early. I weighed 3.5 pounds. How much did you weigh? And that was in 78, not nowadays when it's like easier to have a premature baby. I mean, it's not easy, but you know what I mean? Like back in the day, they had to hand pump oxygen in me in the ambulance from Thibodeau to New Orleans, which is like 45 minutes. To the Children's Hospital over there. And my mom stayed in Thibodeau, and I went to New Orleans. 6 pounds. I'm older than you? And I was supposed to be born in 79. Yep. A year. I'll be 45 in December. And I look every bit of it since I lost weight. See? See those lines? What's that called? Let's see. I'm trying to make them. And the other day, they would just come naturally. One time, 8.5 pounds. That's a big baby. Yep. And I'll turn 45 in December. So, yeah. For some reason, I thought you were older than me. I mean, it doesn't matter. But I know Kaz is older than me. Well, guys, I've been on for an hour and a half. What are we going to do tonight? What are y'all doing tonight? Trick-or-treating, staying at home, being bored. Maybe I'll try to take Nevaeh somewhere so we can go live or something. I don't know. I know some of y'all people don't have a life like me, right? 58. And you're a week after me. And then I think Crystal Langford's a week after you. Yeah, something like that. My cousin's on the 9th. Oh, stop. I forgot. It's November 1st. Well, tomorrow I'll have a doctor's appointment with my psychiatrist. Yes, the 6th. 4 days after mine, yours is. We're having a duo party, people. So you better be there. We'll talk about it, Kaz. It's almost here. It's in a month. A month. I'm B45. I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Yo, let me tell you what I really want to do. But nobody's gonna want to do it. I really want to go to kick.com and go live and do karaoke. That's what I really want to do. But nobody's gonna go to Kick. So can't do it right here. That's what I really want to do. If y'all really want to make me happy, like y'all did pressing that like button, then y'all would go to Kick. And let's sing karaoke. I wonder if Nevaeh is even home. I haven't heard her and she hasn't come in. Maybe she has plans. We were supposed to go somewhere yesterday, but she made plans with her friend. It hurt my feelings, and I told her it hurt my feelings. We don't never do nothing together. And I finally got her to agree to do something with me. And what? What'd she do? Makes plans with her friends. But I understand. It's really rough on her right now. I'm going to read you what she sent me yesterday. I don't know how to help her. Maybe somebody can help me. She says, you know, I miss my mom and shit is hard without her. Like I'm struggling for real. Like I'm not okay. I just need a hug and tell me it's okay. She said, I said, I know it's hard and I don't know how it feels and I'm sorry. She said, like, I do stuff to help with the pain and to distract myself, like hanging out with my friends or like sleep and smoking, because I know she smokes. I'll admit, but I know it's bad, but it also does help. But I'm not okay. I'm broken. You're like the main person I have left. And then I talked to her about grief counseling, and we talked about that for a little while, and I think she's going to try that. 'Cause I don't know, like, she was 7 years old when Jennifer unalived herself. She never knew her mom. I had her when she was 1. Jennifer had her at 2, and then we've had her ever since. So she doesn't know her mom. And the only mom she knows is my mom. And it's like, it's weighing on her bad, as y'all can see, and it kills me to see her hurt. I don't know how to help her. I don't know how she's feeling. I I just ache and hurt for her because she's hurting like that. You know what I mean? I don't know what to do for her. So I think grief counseling would be the best thing for her. Like, maybe do they have, somebody or some people that know what it's like to go through that? I don't know. I wish I knew how to help her. I wish I could help her. I just try to be, as caring to her and do stuff with her and, stuff like that. I don't know. It's rough. 85. Mike, hey, when's your birthday? When's your birthday? When's your birthday? It's a party for Sagittariuses. Oh, and back on my BS that was on my panel earlier is a rapper. A rapper. I'm going to get there to come rap. At least she is reaching out for help. Yeah. Yeah. And you know your mom. You spent probably your whole life with her. And I can't say I know how you feel because I don't. And I feel bad because I have my mom. I feel bad talking to anyone who loses their mom about losing their mom. So I can't say I know how it feels or, whatever, because I don't. And I feel so bad because I still have my mom. And she's so young. She's only 16. But it seems like every year it gets harder and harder for her. And she's 16, so she's about to be an adult soon. Is that you? Oh. So, oh. Is Nevaeh here? Oh. Tell her to come see. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna tell y'all after. I have my mom's phone. Mom, Gary just messaged you a not nice for me to read message.
Don't read it. It's for me.
It popped up. I read it. I want a salad. See if they have a salad. It's right there.
BLT, what that sound?
No, I want a rotisserie chicken. But they don't. Okay, I changed my mind. I want a 6-inch rotisserie chicken with cheese and everything but peppers and spinach. I'm about to get off here.
What?
here say hello. Hello. I was just talking about you. Talking about you. That you are such a bad kid and you hate me and what else did I say, y'all? Where are you going tonight, Nevaeh? You want to go do something? In my costume. My light? My light? That? Cass says, hey. How are you?
Hello.
You can't hear them.
Bro, I'm dead. I'm gonna say hi. I hope y'all having a good day. That's it.
She said hello like she was going to hear somebody on the other end. Oh, I can't deal. I cannot deal. Okay. I'm going to get me some Subway. Y'all have a good night. I need Subway. Yes, everyone, if you're going out tonight, be safe. Have fun, be safe for sure. She is something else. And she knows it too, Joe. Trust me. She goes around the house talking about, I'm sexy. I'm sexy. And I'm like, okay. Now I get to say it because I lost weight. So I get to do it now. Y'all have a good night. Bye.